but this feeling remains. I still keep all the stories as if they will never fade. Your footsteps in my heart never really disappear, and the night still calls your name slowly. I try to love someone else, but your shadow is still the most comfortable. Every second I just pretend that I'm okay, because I never finished loving you. Even though time keeps forcing me, this heart still chooses you. In silence and longing, I still love you. They say everything will heal, but you're like a wound that I leave intact. Don't wanna forget, don't wanna disappear, because loving you is part of who I am now. Deep in the deepest feelings, your name still can't be extinguished. Love is not just a memory, but a prayer that I continue to pray, because I have not finished loving you. Even though distance becomes a silent wall, there is still a place for you in my heart, and I am unable to turn away. Even though I have to stand alone, maybe this is not about returning, but about not being able to replace the feeling that was born so pure, that only exists for you. Because I have not finished loving you. Even though distance becomes a silent wall, there's still a place for you in my heart, and I am unable to turn away. Even though I have to stand alone, oh, because I have not finished loving you. Even though distance becomes a silent wall, there's still a place for you in my heart, and I am unable to turn away. Even though I have to stand alone. And if one day you hear my song, no, I never stop. I'm just learning, living with unfinished love.
The night sky begins to cry softly, as if it knows the feeling that I keep. Every drop falls, reminding your face, your smile, I still keep it. Walking alone without direction in the quiet hallway that you once passed. Your shadow still dances in my head, I can't chase it away. Even if I try, your shadow in the night rain, present without a sound, but felt deeply. Your name is engraved in silence. Even though you are far away, my heart remains calm, with your shadow in the night rain. protect feelings. My heart is wet with longing. The universe knows I haven't forgotten about the love you left without asking. All memories become songs that I sing just for you. You don't hear, but I remain faithful. In every verse I keep a real feeling. Your shadow in the night rain, present without a sound but felt deeply. Your name is engraved in silence. Even though you are far away, my heart remains calm with your shadow in the night rain. Maybe time is not on my side, but this feeling never cracks in the night rain. You always come back, even though it's just an illusion, but enough for me. Your shadow in the night rain, present without a sound but felt deeply. Your name is engraved in silence. Even though you are far away, my heart remains calm with your shadow in the night rain. Even though you are far away, my heart remains calm with your shadow in the night rain. Your shadow in the night rain, accompany me until morning comes. No need to be real as long as it is felt. You remain alive in my song forever.
I still remember a song when love didn't know how to be silent. Every second with you like a symphony. Now it's just silence replacing harmony. We talk through our eyes. Now there's no sight, but in my heart your voice can still be heard. The remaining notes are the rest of us. Even though the song has stopped, the echo of your love doesn't go away. In silence I sing a song about you once again. You left slowly without saying goodbye, like dusk closing the day so legit. I don't blame the changing times, because this heart can't give up yet. On the loneliest nights I play the song you gave me, even though it's just a shadow. You're still reason. The remaining notes are proof that love exists. Even though we're no longer together, this feeling is still real. And if you miss me later, listen to the song, just do it quietly. If one day you forget about everything we've ever created, let this song speak about me, about us. every morning that I go through. Your shadow comes without me looking for it, like air that I can't see, but I feel tightly united. You're present without needing a sound, but my soul knows you're there. In every silence of mine, you live inside me. You're between my breaths, unseen but always one. Every breath I say your name, unconsciously, without hesitation. You're between my breaths, more than just longing. You're part of my life that I can't let go. Even the night becomes more meaningful when your shadow gapping is my restlessness. No need to hug to feel you're there in my chest. This love is unspoken, but grows in every pause. You're the one I never asked for, but I can't forget. You're between my breaths, unseen but always one. Every breath I call your name, unconsciously, without hesitation. You're between my breaths, more than just longing. You're a part of my life that I can't let go. Maybe the world doesn't understand, but my heart can't deny. Your love flows like a life that never dies. You're between my breaths, unseen but always one. Every breath I call your name, unconsciously, without hesitation. You're between my breaths, more than just longing. You're a part of my life that I can't let go. You're between my breaths, alive in my every whisper. Forever you remain one, in my breath, in my love.
The night sky asks me, why can't my eyes close? I just smile and keep quiet, because the answer is your last name. No message, no news, but your feeling is still fresh. You left without a trace, but my heart still can't let go. This is longing without an address. I search but never arrive. Your name I still whisper among prayers and rainwater. This is love that never returns, just settles in silence. My longing without an address. but this longing is stubborn. Still survive even though lost, still hoping you'll hear. This is longing without an address. I search but never arrive. Your name is still whispered amongst prayers and rainwater. This is love that never returns, just settles in silence. My longing without an address. Maybe you feel it too, but too far to talk. And if one day we meet, let my heart confess. This is longing without an address. I search but never arrive. Your name is still whispered amongst prayers and rainwater. This is love that never returns, just settles in silence. My longing without an this is longing without an address, which remains alive even though it doesn't get an answer. And I will still love you in silence.
Dim stars in the sky, night steps feel so slow. No sound, only my mind, which is still busy calling you silently. You left without a word, but your shadow remains real, and I still talk in silence, as if you were sitting here. Silence calls your name without a sound, but so soulful. In every breath I take, there is a longing that I don't know where to go. Silence calls your name between seconds and time. I love you in a silence that never ends. Darkness has never been this dark since you are no longer alive by my side. I talk to your shadow through songs, through dreams, through longing. Not all love must be united, but not all can I let go. You live in invisible space, but it feels the closest. Silence calls your name without a sound, but so melodious. In every breath I take, there is a longing that I don't know where to go. Silence calls your name between seconds and time. Silence calls your name and I follow. In lonely who only understands about love that is still waiting.
At first it was just a casual glance, without a promise, without a word. But there was something different when your smile touched my feelings. Your steps were not rushed, you were present like time. Not in a hurry to fall in love, but definitely heading. And I began to know what longing means before meeting. You become a tone in my mind that I can't stop. Slowly you fall in my heart like rain that I don't know, but the wetness touches my hole without a sound, without hesitation. Slowly you fill my heart without force, without needing a promise. And I too can't leave. Never planned this, but everything feels certain when you hold my hand without a word. I understand there is calm in your eyes that I can't find in whoever it used to be. You came not to change, but to heal what was once cracked. Slowly you fall in my heart like the light in the blue sky. Not dazzling, but always there, accompanying the wound. So the feeling, slowly you fill the space in my heart with a warmth that I didn't expect. And I too don't wanna go anywhere. No need to rush. This love grows in a beautiful way. Every second, you are the reason I believe. Slowly you fall in my heart like the light in the blue sky. Not dazzling, but always there, accompanying the wound. So the feeling, slowly you fill the space in my heart with a warmth that I didn't expect. And I too don't wanna go anywhere. Slowly you fall in my heart, but the impact is never small. Because since you were here, my heart is no longer alone.
I see you from afar, smiling even though I can't touch. You're close but never really mine, and I just keep quiet, waiting for the time. Unable to say, not daring to ask, does your heart ever feel like I feel every day? Keeping this love in silence. This is silent love, no sound but it's always for you. I'm there when you're hurt, but I can only be a loyal listener. Because this love never has a name, just a feeling that I embrace in emptiness. Maybe I'm too afraid of losing until I choose to be shadow. Who loves you without you realizing sincerely, even though you don't appreciate it. This is silent love, who lives in the silence of the night. Every prayer I mention your name without hoping you'll know you're not aware, and maybe you won't realize my love doesn't need to be welcomed, only heard. If you ever feel lonely, that's me who loves you alone. In the loneliest room in my heart, that's you inhabit without a promise. This is silent love, who lives in the silence of the night. Every prayer I mention your name without hoping you'll know you're not aware, and maybe you won't realize my love doesn't need to be welcomed, only heard. This is love, which is silent, never grows, but never goes out. You are a secret that I will keep forever.
Not all feelings can be expressed. There are some that I can only keep tightly, like you in my heart, which I always sing secretly again.
They hear the beautiful melody, but don't know who's behind the note. Every word that falls in this verse is about you, who never leaves. Only you in this song, living in silent harmony. Even though I can no longer have you, your name is still my tone. You may never understand, but my heart writes on this here, that only you, only you, in this song. When I'm alone in the long night, the notes of longing come slowly, and as usual you are present silently, in lyrics that I never change. All the songs I create, always there's your shadow behind. Not because I can't forget, but because you're the reason. Only you in this song, living in silent harmony. Although love has no definite end, this song is a witness. And even though the world keeps changing, my voice still calls this one name. Only you, only you. keeps you. Only you in this song, living in silent harmony. Although love has no definite end, this song is a witness. And even though the world keeps changing, my voice still calls this one name. Only you, only you. In this song, no matter how many more songs I sing, no one can replace, because only you, only you. In this song.
Every second passes without your voice, like the night losing its stars. Time feels slower than usual, since you're not by my side. You're not here but in my mind. Every breath seems to say your name. How are you there? My longing is starting to be uncontrollable. The moment we are far away is the loneliest moment in my life. Every hour feels doubtful, without a hug, without your gaze. This love is still waiting in the midst of hopes that are never false. The moment when we are far away, I am still yours. Yeah. I still keep all your messages, even though there is nothing new. And tonight I play the song that we once sang together. We don't have to talk to know the feeling doesn't change. Even though space separates us, our hearts still listen to each other. The moment we are far away is the most fragile moment in my longing. Every memory becomes a bullet penetrating the silence that is increasingly frozen. This love will not fall, even though we did not walk in the same direction before. The moment when we were far away, I still love you. If time allows us to return, you will know that nothing has been replaced. The old me still same, still waiting with a loyal soul. The moment we are far away is the most fragile moment in my longing. Every memory becomes a bullet penetrating the increasingly frozen silence. This love will not fade, even though we did not walk in the same direction before. The moment when we are far away, I still love you. The moment we are far away, never lose the feeling of being whole. In my my prayers and my songs, only your name that I always call for.
I don't ask much from the world, just one voice I wait for every day. Not a song, not a poem, but the way you say my name so meaningful. In the middle of the crowd, just say it slowly, and my heart falls for the umpteenth time. There's magic in your tone, as if I was the only one you saw that night. You don't know when your lips move, say my name as if without a burden. My heart beats irregularly, as if time deliberately slows it down. When you say my name, the world is quiet. There are only the two of us. For a moment, everything feels whole. No need to ask about love anymore. In one word from your mouth, I know I'm yours. When you say my name, not just a voice, but the way you touch through your tone. There's a longing that I can't hold back. Every time you call it slowly, no need for many sweet sentences. Your one name quite soothing, because my name on your lips is the most comfortable place in the world. The night becomes warmer when you say it before going to bed, and every morning becomes perfect if my name is your first word. When you say my name, the world is quiet. There are only the two of us. For a moment, everything feels whole. No need to ask about love anymore. In one word from your mouth, oh, oh, I'm yours. When you say my name, even in your anger, when you call in a soft tone, I still feel love, even though the world sometimes doesn't sigh. When you say my name, there is no song more beautiful than it be, 'cause in that tone I find all the meaning of love. If tomorrow there are no more words, let today be a story. When you say my name, and I fall in love once again. Don't stop, say my name, and I'll always come back to you. Days change, time goes by, but your shadow never disappears. Every breath, every step, there is your name that continues to be uttered silently. I try to be far away, I try to forget, but you still have my heart. world changes shape, my feelings remain the same. Nothing can erase what has been embedded in. Even though you are not by my side, my longing still burns brightly. This is love that never stops, it does not fade. Even the wounds approach, every beat in this chest always calls your name again. No matter how long I wait, you're still the home I'm looking for. Because this is love, love that never stops. I know we are not perfect, but this feeling is never wrong. Even in silence and distance, I still hug you in prayer. Not all love must be owned, but my heart cannot go. You remain glow in the dark, even though I can't embrace it. This is love that never stops, it doesn't fade. Even the wounds approach, every beat in this chest always calls your name again. No matter how long I wait, you're still the home I'm looking for. Because this is love, a love that never stops. If fate speaks later and we are reunited, let me once again say a feeling that never dies. This is love that never stops, like a river to the ocean of the heart. Even though I can't always have it, this feeling won't go away. In silence I still love without reason, without a definite end. Because this is love, a love that never stops. As long as I'm still singing, your name will live on here. My steps are tired in a noisy world. My heart is fragile to withstand the cold. But when my eyes find you, all the tightness slowly passes. No need for words, just your presence, healing what never heals. Among millions of directions, only you make me wanna stay. In your arms I come home, no need for a home other than your calm. In your chest all wounds disappear, you're my place to anchor, not just a stopover. You are the place where my heart returns. The rain once made me wet, but your love is a beautiful umbrella. You hold my hand without asking, as if you know all the old wounds. No need for promises and no need for vows. Your presence enough to believe in a world that is often gray. You are the most honest color for me. In your arms I come home. No need for a home other than your calm. In your chest all wounds disappear. You are my anchored place, not just a step over. You are the place where my heart will return. And if one day I lose my way, just call my name with love. I will return to the place that always has meaning. In your arms I've returned. No need for a home other than yours. In your chest I am not afraid to drown. You are not just love, you are home, the place where my heart always returns. In your arms everything feels complete. In your arms I return. We were once a song that I never stopped singing, but time slowly faded. The tone of love lost its direction. You left without rhythm, leaving loneliness in the basic tone. Now I write in silence through lyrics that you never heard. Even though you're no longer here, this heart still sings. And before everything is truly lost, let me give you one memory. This is the last note for you. I wrote with the remnants of longing. I won't force it back, just want you to know you're still there among the verses of the song that I never finished closing. This last note is yours. I still remember your voice in the midst of such a sad night. Memories fall slowly like rain at the end of a show. Maybe this song isn't perfect, but it's honest without lies in every plucked melody, bringing your name back. This is the last note for you. I wrote it with the rest of my longing. I won't force it back, just want you to know you're still there among the verses of the song that I never finished closing. This last note is yours. Let this song be a farewell, the softest that doesn't hurt. Even though you don't hear it directly, I trust even though you're gone. This last note is my eternal love. If one day you hear this, smile because this song is only for you. When dusk begins to fade, our steps slowly merge. Not many words spoken, only the heart speaks slowly. Your silhouette in the light, as if knowing the contents of the soul. Under the sky that bears witness, there is a love that cannot be hidden. Even the night wind understands. We hold each other, meaning it doesn't have to be perfect, but this feeling is real. Between you and the night, a limitless space is created. We whisper through silence, writing a story without a script. No need for the world to understand. It's enough for us to feel it ourselves. Love grows slowly between you and the night. The stars are listening, a story that is never complete. You smile for no reason, and that's enough to hold on to. The coffee in my hand is getting cold, but my heart is warm near you. Even though time keeps going, tonight I won't stop. There are no promises we say, my feelings never hesitate. In silence we speak, through gaze and feeling. To you and the night, a limitless space is created. We whisper through silence, writing a story without a script. No need for the world to understand, just us who feel it ourselves. Love grows slowly between you and the night. The night may not last forever, but the memories remain. As long as we are still together, I will never regret it. Between you and the night is the most beautiful secret, unspoken but deep, binding the heart without vows. Let time take it home, all the untold feelings I will keep forever. The story of me, you and the night. And when morning comes, my love remains between you and the night. We stare at each other for too long, but never dare to say. There is a feeling hanging between doubt and hope. The nights are witnesses, our silence is more than a promise. or you're just afraid of getting hurt again. But in the silence we create, there is love that still burns. Let time answer, are we really worthy of being together? No need to force it, let the heart speak slowly. If we are indeed destined, there will be a way without having to lose each other. I don't wanna make you choose. Love doesn't always have to be owned. But if your hearts are the same, I'm willing to wait with the wound. We have many things to fear, but more reasons to be honest. Because love doesn't have to be rushed, as long as we're still waiting for each other. Let time will answer, are we really worthy to be together? No need to force it, let the heart speak softly. If we are indeed destined, there will be a way without having to lose each other. Don't say goodbye if you're not sure. Sometimes the most beautiful, it takes time to become real. Let time answer, don't force love to grow up quickly. If we are indeed one soul, no one can take it away. I'm here, keeping the feeling until time speaks. And if you doubt, just hold my heart. Let time answer that. Every corner of the room holds your shadow that never disappears. Behind the curtain of dusk, I found the remains of your smile. The evening sky speaks softly, like the way you stare silently. No need for a voice to make me fall again. You've gone far, but your heart still lives in my eyes. And every time I close my eyes, you're present as if never gone. Your gaze is still here, infiltrating the silence, as if time is unable to erase our story. Although our bodies are no longer one, your love has not passed. Your gaze still here, accompanying me. My steps are now directionless, since you're no longer beside me. But your shadow is faithful, accompanying my empty beat. Whether this is real or a dream, but my heart never leaves, and every night comes, I hope your gaze doesn't disappear. Your gaze is still here, myself sometimes. Just being looked at is what survives. Oh, your gaze is still here, dancing in my heart. I still believe you feel the same, although I can't hug you anymore. This love is immortal. Your gaze isn't eternal, and the night knows for sure your gaze is still here. Your steps go without a sound, but the echo of your love is still there. The traces of your hug on a cold night, I still keep it on the skin of these memories. Nothing is truly gone when the heart still holds shadows, and I'm still here, repeating words that you didn't end. The remaining feelings that remain can't be lost even though time passes. You are still present, every longing, even though our story is no longer one. My heart is not yet able to forget your traces. There is a song that you like to play, still ringing in the consciousness. A photo in the corner of the room. I deliberately didn't delete it, so it remains faint. I know I can't force it, but love doesn't easily disappear. That would be a lesson, but this feeling doesn't diminish. The remaining feelings that remain, not able to disappear even though time passes. You are still present, every longing, even though our story is no longer one. My heart is not yet able to forget your traces. And if you also feel, even though you never talk, we are still there, behind distance and names. The remaining feelings that remains is proof that love is not easily extinct. Even though you no longer hold my hand, my heart still knows you were once a home, and that feeling still lives here. Not all love must be owned, sometimes enough to be remembered. like the wind, carrying a feeling. Your gaze speaks volumes when I might choose to remain silent. No words needed to understand. Love grows in silence. There is a vibration between the distance that we never say. Hug in silence, our hearts speak alone. There is no sound, but it feels so deep. When you are by my side, everything becomes meaningful. This love is alive, even though it is wrapped in silence. Even the night knows our secret. Even the stars are reluctant to make a sound. You hold my hand slowly, as if time also disappears. And I know you feel too. What is unspoken is real. In the dark we are united through a sad gaze. Hug in silence, our hearts speak alone. There is no sound, but it feels so deep. When you are silent, everything becomes meaningful. This love is alive, although wrapped in silence. Maybe not all love must be shouted. Sometimes just a whisper from the heart who understands each other. Embracing silence is our own song. There is no tune, but my soul sings along. As long as you are here, the world does not need to understand. This love is strong. Even in silence, it is still warm. We do not need crowds to have each other. Just embrace